And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to...
It's caught. He's got room. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He goes out of bounds. That moves the ball to the 50. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Chris, it's one of the things I really love about this quarterback is his awareness. As he's on the outside, he knows exactly where the chains are, where he needs to get to.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He breaks away for the touchdown.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. Crosses the 25. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offensive line getting set is first down. And the same runner's got it again. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after him.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That's caught. It's Nimrod. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. And they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Look out, he's got space ahead. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the 3rd quarter.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the ball to the ground. Well, scooped up by the defense. They bring him down. For a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Auburn now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brown. Looking for the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And he's got it at the 15. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Right down the middle. It's Barber. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Massive touchdown right here in a tie ball game going into the half. And they're able to get the ball in the end zone, take the lead, and no time left for the opposition. That is just a crucial point in this game, and great execution by this offense.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
There's the adjustment on defense. They have been killing them with the back out of the backfield, and finally the defense is able to adjust and get out there. And then a nice hit right as the ball arrives. That's quality stuff on the outside.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. He's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Breaking into the clear. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
He goes out of bounds, spotted right near the 25. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Surprised the right with a quick throw. What a catch! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one in.
Touchdown, Tigers! A great catch and run for 6.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Over the middle, it's Harbor. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. When you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today, he's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tuttle. Oh, he's got open space. He was out of bounds just short of the 15.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
That screen didn't fool anyone. This defense was all over it. You can see the pursuit, and at that point as a quarterback, you might want to just throw it at their feet, burn the ball, because, man, you're taking a big loss by trying to complete that screen pass. Defense was all over.
They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tailback's got it again. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Breaks it. Now here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
That was the most important play for this offense. They had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go for it.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You need a 2nd possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. With the catch, it's Tuggle. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Brown. Snags a quick throw.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he released it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Brown. Makes a quick catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the 4th down attempt comes up short.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Look out, he's breaking free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Conference champions, not many would have attached that label to this team. There were a lot of skeptics, and they stumbled a few times along the way, Joel, but the resilience, keeping that belief, coming together after defeats is what got them here.
100%, Chris, and it was a great run for them. But remember, in this era, this is what makes it so great in the playoff. I think it's more about the way you're playing now versus what you've done for the entirety of the season. So they can take this momentum and maybe make a playoff run. I would not put it past this group.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe.